How the fuck is this helping anybody? Explain that to me. Seriously, after they murder a woman in the streets, ICE then goes to Roosevelt High School to antagonize students and staff, and then Minneapolis Public Schools shuts down all schools for today and tomorrow. Like, seriously, explain to me, how the fuck is this helping? This is basically Nick Shirley with the gun and impunity. Mind you, we received reports from other schools that ICE was waiting outside of their schools and they had to wait inside. And these weren't high schools, these were elementary schools. How the fuck is this helping? It's going to be interesting to see people today that voted for this, how they'll explain this to their children 15 years from now when their children ask them, what did you do when the Nazis started running through the streets? They'll have to either lie to them or just say, yeah, we voted for the Gestapo. Okay, so if you can't get out into the streets, here are two things you can do right now. Look around you at who is saying nothing about this. And then look around you and see who supported this. Because for me, there is no parsing lynching. Does that make sense? I'm not going to look at the dudes who try to violently rip a car door off and then murder a woman in the street and then move on to a high school to antagonize children and staff and think, oh man, I'm really curious if they were here to help or not. I wonder what their motives were. The motives are clear. They're not deploying ICE to Oklahoma to help teach kids how to read. They're deploying ICE to Minnesota to turn the state blue, which makes me wonder how towns in Minnesota would feel if ICE just pulled up and started pulling kids out of their high schools. Would Lisa DeMuth protest that? Or would she just go cowboy hat shopping with Kristi Noem? Pay attention to who voted for this and the politicians that are saying absolutely nothing right now, because this is going to not only keep happening, it's going to spread across every rural town and pristine suburb in due time. This will not just be in a city in a blue state.